This was B class number 4. We did some solo jazz.
We did skates and fishtails today. So skates, we started with planting that foot on a diagonal-ish, and then we do some chugs. And then you wanna, this is one of those moves that is based on a thing that we do in real life, skating, ice skating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we start on our right, and we're going this way. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we did fishtails, which is another move that's based on animals. We step back on our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as we're stepping, we're dragging that other foot towards our right leg, and then we're changing directions. Bend the left leg, drag the right leg towards. We're clapping on the in-betweens, in between the steps. So the whole thing looked like this, starting with skates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, we did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7.
Excellent. Then we did a little swing out practice, and we had you do an exercise. We either did, maybe we'll do it from the side, a 6 count down the line, or a swing out. And practice the difference between those two things. See if follows can feel the difference. One of the big differences in just the setup of that, if I'm doing the 6 count down the line, I don't move my hand to the side of Jen's back to kind of set it up a little differently. I take Jen with me here on that triple step. If I want to do the swing out, I kind of set it up just a little bit differently to send her out down the line. And we talked about a little the nuances of doing that triple versus a step, but let's not go down a rabbit hole on this video. Then we did the difference between a 6 count pass by and a 6 count where you catch. Here, for this catch leads, you want to make sure you let the follows do this step, go with them, but you don't want to give them too much space to take an extra step, but you do want to make sure that you give them that nice stretchy step and send it back out. So we played around with, put on some music. You guys practice the difference between a 6 count pass by versus that catch. Follows, you just want to make sure on that catch that your arm stays, let's go this way so you can see, yeah, or you can just show, there rather than the pencil. So that way, if you do need to come back over, boom, back, do that, or here, for example, you can just come back over and bring that arm over. We did that. We did a 10 count version, B plus thing to focus on. So if you needed an extra thing to work on, we did this with an extra step at the end. Leads are just releasing low. We talked about follows, making sure that if your arm is, you're going to move your body with your arm. So that if your arm is released, you're just going to keep on turning. And we're going to echo in here. Then at the very end, we didn't have quite enough time to really complete this thought, but you guys have all the tools now to take that basic pattern that you learned in your A-level classes of we'll show it, a basic 6 count, and a tuck turn, and a pass by, and back to close. You can make it all into 8 counts. This tonight, we just said, keep this as a 6 count for the moment, or you can do an 8 count circle if you wanted. We did the 8 count tuck turn. We did the catch the shoulder that we just practiced. And then a week or 2 ago, we did this one where we caught our follows and brought them back into closed position. Where Jen's arm just went over, that's the perfect example of having your arm ready to come over. So we kind of left off on that idea. We'll practice that more next week, but again, just mixing up these 6s and 8s. Anything else? Good job tonight, guys.